Up next is 510. Hello everyone, welcome to a new game called Pokémon Sleep. I'm sure if you've seen my community posts, you probably would have seen by now that I was curious to try out this game. The idea behind it is that you put your phone beside you on your bed. You go to sleep naturally. Once you wake up, you get a sleep score, and depending on that sleep score, you get certain Pokemon, and you can also learn about Pokemon sleeping styles as well, as a little side thing if you want. I just got this. This just came out last night, so I had to try this. This is gonna be a two-part video. Today we're just gonna see what the game's about, basically, and what's to it. And then day two, I'll show you guys my sleep score. That's pretty much it. So, enough talk. Let's get this started. Oh, alright, so just like with Pokemon Go, you get a little bit of dialogue here from Professor Neroli. Oh, welcome to the world of Pokemon Sleep. I'm Neroli. I'm here to research the sleeping habits of Pokemon. You see, many creatures that we call Pokemon live here, and they're very mysterious. I've been working to record them while they're asleep to delve into their sleeping habits. These islands are also home to many Snorlax, and my research has convinced me of one thing. The Snorlax somehow exert a mysterious power to put Pokemon around them to sleep. So I developed a device called the Sleep Synchronizer to amplify this snoozy power of Snorlax's. I've been putting in some real effort so we can sync your sleep with that of a Snorlax and cause more Pokemon to gather around. I'd like you to use this device whenever you sleep so that we can study the sleep habits of the Pokemon that gather here. Of course, you'll need helpers to assist you. For your first research partner, I'll entrust you with a friendly Pikachu. Try to get some sleep with your new Pikachu. That'll be the first step in our research. Let's get straight to readying everything we need for your first day. Well, I'm not tired, though. I'm not ready to go to sleep right now. Okay. So we get a Pikachu that's level 4 right off the bat. And I got a naughty nature Pikachu. Interesting. Okay. Starting today, this Pikachu will aid you in your research. Why not start by giving him a nickname? Oh. I'm just sticking with Pikachu. I'm not gonna give it some nickname. Decide your bedtime. Let's set a goal for when you and your Pikachu should hit the hay each day in order to do your sleep research. If you get to bed by the bedtime you set for yourself, you earn a reward. Alright, I'll stick with 11:30, why not? You're all set to start gathering data for our research now, so come back when you're ready to sleep. Don't forget. Wait, so... Okay, so I was a little concerned because I thought you needed the Pokemon Go Plus accessory in order to actually play this game, but it looks like you don't. You can just use your phone, which is good. I'm glad I don't have to spend $50 on this. So, it looks like this is pretty much it. We have our sleeping Snorlax here and our Pikachu beside us. Okay, so this is pretty much it. There's nothing else to do except start tracking your sleep. I did see a couple of videos, and I did see that it's gonna record your sleeping sounds too. You're gonna get sent multiple clips, like if you're a snorer, it'll record you briefly for snoring. If you cough in your sleep, you'll get a brief recording of you coughing. It'll be interesting to see if I make any interesting noises, I guess, while I sleep. So I'm looking forward to trying this out once. And if you guys like this, I don't really know how I'm gonna make this a series. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do a daily vlog on this. I don't know. We'll see. So that's gonna do it for today. That's our brief introduction to Pokemon Sleep. Next episode, I will show off my sleep score, and we'll see if anything interesting happens. So, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this brief explanation of Pokemon Sleep, and I'll see you next time with my first sleep score. Have a good one.
The next day.
Alright guys, so I decided I'm gonna make this one long video. My initial plan was to make this two separate videos, one introducing the game, and then the other video being showing off my sleep score, but I'm gonna just do this all in one. So, I tried it out last night. We are here showing my sleep report. I think I'm gonna get my sleep score. Okay, so I got almost 9 hours of sleep, not bad. Alright, let's get started by checking the sleep data you collected. Here you can see both how long you slept and your sleep score for this session. An adult can reach a sleep score of 100 by making sure they get at least 8.5 hours of sleep. Your goal is to reach 100, so try to get as much sleep as you can. Okay, so, not bad for my first time, I was gonna say playing this game, well, getting some sleep, but I usually get a good 8 hours, maybe 9. So, the different sleep stages. Next, let's look at your different sleep stages. These sleep stages help show how deep your sleep is. When tracking your sleep, I classify it into 3 stages: dozing, snoozing, and slumbering. Try to keep an eye on how your sleep fluctuates over time. Okay, so I did reach slumbering about 22% of the time. It looks like my majority of my sleep was from snoozing, according to this. And it took me 23 minutes to fall asleep. Okay. That's about right. It's probably the hardest part for me, just falling asleep. Once I fall asleep, I can stay asleep. Oh, here's the part I was curious about, the recordings. Let's see this. So, listen to audio recordings taken when sounds over a set volume were detected. These recordings will automatically be deleted when you next track your sleep or when you next open the app after 24 hours have elapsed. So I slept with my fan on last night, so I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. I'm going to check out all of these sounds. I'm curious to see what noises I made. So let's start with clip number 1. Okay, so that sounded like I was tossing in my sleep, tossing and turning. All right, clip number 2 at 4:28 in the morning. All right, no noises. I'm kind of surprised right now. All right, clip number 3 is at 4:35 in the morning. I'm not sure. I seem to be doing a lot of tossing and turning in my sleep. It sounds about right. Up next is 4:42 in the morning. Okay. Up next is 4:57 in the morning. That's it? Okay. Up next is 5:10. Oh wow, I'm not making any noises. No snoring, no coughing, nothing. Okay, 511. That's it? Okay, 5:30 to 5:31. Wow, these are really brief. Okay, up next, 7:33. Okay, I get the trend at this point, so I'm gonna guess 7:39 is just me tossing and turning some more. Yep. Okay, so that's interesting. I don't snore, I don't cough, I don't make any noise. I just toss and turn in my sleep. All right, this is interesting. Okay. I'm Oh, okay, the music decided to just pop back up. So, overall I am a... Wait, what is this? This next screen is where you can see your sleep type. Your sleep type captures the qualities of that sleep session and is decided based on comparison with your past sleep. When you don't have much data yet, your sleep will instead be compared to generic sleep data. Build up your own data to be used for comparison, and precision of these measurements will keep going up. I ask that you do your best to track your sleep every single day without fail. Okay, so based on one night of data, I am a snoozer. So we'll just move on. Finally, let's turn our attention to drowsy power. You see, drowsy power is what I call the mysterious power that Snorlax on these islands possesses. It's a power that seems to both draw Pokemon close and lull them to sleep. This power depends on a Snorlax's strength, how much it has grown, and your sleep time. By increasing this power, you get lots of different Pokemon to sleep near Snorlax, and then you may discover some of the rare sleep styles they can display. Now that we've covered all that, let's take a look at your drowsy power for this sleep session. Day 1. My score is... $4 million. Is that good? Is that a good start? I don't know. That seems a little high, but okay. Well, looks like Snorlax has provided a nice strong drowsy power again today. Let's check on our sleeping Pokemon then. Alright, we're back at the nature to see a sleeping Snorlax. It appears that Snorlax's drowsy power has drawn a small crowd here to sleep. Oh, so there's a Charmander? Alright, I see the Eevee, the Slowpoke. Oh, here's the Charmander. Alright, so this is how Charmander would sleep, the crackling sleep. Okay. Wait, so Charmander has 4 different sleeping styles? Alright, when it curls up to sleep, it's thought to be drawing warmth from the flame on its tail. On quiet nights, it feels like you can almost hear the sound of the flame burning if you listen hard enough. Interesting. Nice job registering that new sleep style in your decks. Keep it up as you research the other Pokemon here too. Tap the remaining Pokemon to complete your sleep research. Okay, so this Slakoth has a slacking sleep style, I think. Alright, so each Pokemon has 4 different sleeping styles. So Slackoth spends nearly all of its time in a day sprawled out, trying to use as little energy as possible. Drowsy Power is the only thing that can successfully lure it to come and sleep by Snorlax's side. Okay. You'll find that each species of Pokemon can be classified as having a particular sleep type, and your sleep type for a given session will cause Pokemon with that same sleep type to gather. Since your sleep type was deemed to be the snoozing type this time, it has caused snoozing type Pokemon to gather. Snoozing type Pokemon tend to include fire and electric types. Get plenty of sleep each day to keep discovering different kinds of Pokemon. Alright, so up next we have Wobbuffet. The tail hiding sleep. Okay, it desperately tries to keep its black tail hidden, though it keeps up the effort even while asleep. It's said that when Wobbuffet sleeps deeply and drops its guard, its tail can be seen on full display. Okay. I think there's some on this side now. Let's look at this Eevee. Eevee has a curled up sleep. Thanks to its unstable genetic makeup, Eevee can evolve into a variety of forms. Perhaps in its sleep, it dreams about which form it will evolve into. Okay. And last but not least, we have Slowpoke here. Sleeping with its eyes open. Oh wait, nope, I spoke too soon. Oh wait, I was right, it's a dazed sleep. And it's a 2-star this time. This Pokemon is always idle, so it's hard to tell if it's awake or asleep. Even researchers are divided on whether Slowpoke sleeps, but Slowpoke doesn't seem bothered either way. Oh, so I got the 2-star sleeping style. Everyone else, I got the 1-star. Okay, good to know. So that's the tutorial completed. Oh, I see Snorlax is awake. Good work on that sleep research. Now I say it's snack time for the Pokemon. And Pokemon just love eating Poke Biscuits. Why don't we hand some out to the Pokemon here to thank them for aiding us in their studies? Give Charmander a bonus biscuit. Why Charmander? Snorlax is literally pointing to his mouth. Alright, I guess I'll give Charmander first dibs. +3 health. Alright, no points. I was gonna say it can't be health. Looks like Charmander gained some friendship points. Every day that you help me out by conducting research, I'll be sure to give one of those bonus biscuits. Now why not give Charmander a great biscuit next? Oh, so alright, so we're spoiling Charmander today. I'm sorry, Snorlax. I'd give you something, but it's making me give it to Charmander. Alright, so we've reached max friendship points, so it's at level 2. Looks like Charmander has maxed out its friendship points. When you get close with Pokemon like that, you can befriend them. Then they can help you out too. And that's it for snack time. Why don't we take a look at the results of your research? You made serious strides in your Pokemon Sleep research. Keep it up next time. Oh, okay, I guess we... Wait, what is this? Session photo. You can only keep one. Which one do I like? Probably the best sleeping style. Oh, I was gonna pick Wobbuffet because I can relate to his sleeping style, but I probably should keep the 2-star photo. I'm trying to... Oh wait, never mind, it selected it. Okay, so we got a bunch of candy for each Pokemon we attracted. Alright, Alright, so this Charmander is my new partner, a level 1, and another naughty by nature Pokemon. First Pikachu, now Charmander are naughty. That's a wrap on our sleep research for the moment, and while it's a bit sad, I'm afraid it's time for us to say farewell to this Snorlax. Why? We'll need to find another Snorlax to help us out for the coming week. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Snorlax. I wanted to give you one of the cookies, but I guess you can't. Thanks for your help, Snorlax. Take care. Too bad. Well, we'll be meeting this new Snorlax anyways. There's a lot of little islands around these parts, and we seem to find Snorlax living everywhere we go. For now, I'd like us to focus our research on Greengrass Island. While you're filling in your sleep style decks, I'll get to work on some arrangements so you'll be able to access new arenas in time too. But for this week, go ahead and select Greengrass Isle. Okay, so we get a new location each week? Is that how this works? This is, a little more thought out than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, so we have a new Snorlax here. Those are his favorite berries. This Snorlax will be your new research partner for the week. Nice to meet you, Snorlax. Now this is really key if you want to carry out your sleep studies nice and efficiently. You must raise Snorlax up to grow as big as possible. Each week you'll have 7 days from Monday to Sunday to help Snorlax build up strength as you carry out your research. Keep filling up more of your sleep style decks, and at the end of the week it'll be time for us to say farewell to this Snorlax. But that means we can move to a new site and find another new Snorlax to work with. So give it your all to raise this Snorlax up as much as you can, and this week okay. So basically, not only do you sleep to meet new Pokemon, you also have to raise Snorlax as well, so that way you get a better bonus. I'm gonna assume. We're nearly at the end of my lectures, I promise. I just want to teach you some of the basics on how to raise a Snorlax. Pikachu gathered up some berries while you slept, so try giving them to Snorlax. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of berries. Oh crap, I missed that. If you keep feeding Snorlax like this, you'll be able to raise it big and strong. Oh, you can also cook the berries as well. Gosh, that was a lot to cover all at once, but that's it. Lecture time is over. Thank goodness. I still only scratched the surface of all things you can do here, so try poking around and discover what else you can learn. And good luck with that sleep research. Sleep tight. Alright, give Snorlax food, let Pokemon... Okay, so study during the day, sleep at night to discover new ones. Alright, this is more well thought out than I thought. Oh, I got 200 diamonds. What do I spend the diamonds on? Oh, so my sleep score was 100. Okay. There's our daily rewards. We got a fancy apple. Let's take a look at the UI. Why not, before I go? Main menu. What is this? Alright, it keeps track of your sleep score here. Sleep style decks. Is that the picture of all the Pokemon sleeping? Yeah. Okay. So this is your notes section for the types of berries you get and other stuff as well. Yeah, it just provides a description of each berry. Got that. Okay, so it's another weekly login bonus you can get as well. The Novice Researcher bonus. You can obtain items like Master Biscuits. Okay, what about this Sleep Pass? What is this? With a Sleep Pass, you can save up sleep points based on how long you sleep. Then you take the sleep points you've earned to the points exchange. You'll be able to trade for some fancy items like the Master Biscuit. Okay. So I have 100 sleep points. I see there's a premium pass you can try for 2 weeks at no cost. What are the benefits? I'm not trying to buy it just yet. View unlimited sleep data, a daily bonus biscuit, an upgraded bonus biscuit, extra 100 sleep points, the premium exchange, monthly gifts of a good camp ticket and 1,000 sleep points, additional lavish rewards every 3 months, unlock a diary where you can write notes on your sleep. Oh, okay, so I mean, that's basically a good thing. If you don't have a smartwatch that tracks your sleep, I guess you could do this instead, where you can get a more sleep data tracking options, I guess. Alright, I get that. I'm not gonna get it, though. I don't need it. Alright, last but not least, let's feed Snorlax before I go. Okay, time to fess up. I still have one more lecture in me. It's about a great way to help Snorlax grow big and strong. Let's give cooking a whirl, so we can make this Snorlax stronger than ever. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this tutorial over with. I readied some ingredients you'll need for cooking, so here you go. 10 more apples for free, alright. You can try a hand at cooking up to 3 times a day, each within certain windows of time. These are morning, afternoon, and night, so try to remember to do some cooking when you have the chance. Alright, let's give it a try. Each Snorlax will request the type of dish or treat that it likes best. Looks like this week's Snorlax wants to eat curries and stews. To start things off nice and easy, let's have you make a nice dish using the auto cook option. Alright. Want to toss 15 random ingredients together to see what comes out? If only it's that easy. Oh, so we just wait for it to cook? It said that one of sleep's functions is to let our brains recover from fatigue. We need sleep to give our brains time for regular upkeep. Alright, the more you know. Alright, so it's a 1300 rated curry. Oh, it's level 2 now. Congratulations, you've cooked your first dish. Let's go give Snorlax a taste. Okay. Alright, just like that. Eats it like it's nothing. Did you see how Snorlax's strength shot right up after eating that dish? Eating your cooking will help Snorlax build more strength than berries, so cook every day to help Snorlax grow. The kind of dish you'll end up with when you cook will depend on the combination of ingredients you put in the pot. Your helper Pokemon may occasionally pick up ingredients for you, so keep an eye out to gather their finds. And that's it for my cooking lecture. Thanks for listening in. Alright, so another 30 apples for completing that. So, that's where I'm gonna leave it here for today. So, this is, certainly a lot more than just a simple sleeping game. You can also play this during the day. I thought this would be like a nighttime only game, but I see what they're doing, so that way you keep the interest in keeping people coming back. I get it. I like it. There is something I do want to test out for another video, though. I am going to come back and do another night, but I want to compare my sleep score on Pokémon Sleep versus the sleep score I get on my smartwatch. I just want to compare those two scores, see how accurate it may be, if both of them have the same relative accuracy. I am curious to try that out now, so stay tuned for another episode of Pokémon Sleep. And with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another episode of Pokémon Sleep. Have a good one.